Hey guys, I hope that you guys are doing amazing wherever you are in the world. My name is Shikha and I welcome you to my channel. As always, I'm so grateful that you guys are listening, subscribing, and commenting. I appreciate the support. And if you're interested in supporting me further, you can do that by going to my Patreon or Ko-fi link. The links are in the description below. In this video, I want to speak to you guys about something that's been coming up over and over again in the comments and in the videos and in the emails that I've been getting from you guys. And I do appreciate all the emails and comments you guys put in. I read every one of them, even if I don't reply to them, because sometimes they don't need a reply. A lot of them are just rants, basically. So I do appreciate them and I do want them coming. So please do keep on commenting. Please keep on emailing me. I appreciate them all. One of the things that I notice coming up consistently is the fact that INFJs have a little bit of a difficult time. I shouldn't say little bit. We have a very difficult time figuring out when someone likes us. And I'm talking romantically, of course. I've done a video in the past where it said something like INFJs have no idea why you like them or want to hang out with them. And that's actually very true. Especially with friends, we don't understand why people like us. We don't understand why people want to hang out with us. We're completely mystified by the fact that people actually want to be friends with us and call us their best friends. And we're like, you want to be my best friend? Really? Is that something that you're interested in? Even now, when people message me saying, oh, I miss you, I haven't seen you in ages, I wish that we could hang out, it's still, for the first few moments, I'm still sitting there thinking, I can't believe that this person's actually saying these words to me, and they're probably true. I mean, why would they say them if they didn't mean them? They didn't necessarily have to go out of their way and message me. So obviously they do mean it, but why do they mean it and why do they like me? And okay, that's great. I'm glad that they like me, so let me reply back to them. But it's still a complete mystery, and then when I do not hang out with a bunch of people, with people for a while when I'm in my cave, and then I come back out of my cave and I message people and they say, oh, I missed you, I haven't seen you in ages. Again, I'm completely mystified as well because I expect them to say, oh, I haven't seen you in a while, I forgot about you, kind of thing. Terrible things. That's so terrible. I hope no one ever says that to people. But that's what I expect. In my head, I'm like, yeah, no one really wants to hang out with you, right? Like, I really don't even think that it has something to do, I believe it doesn't have anything to do with self-esteem or self-worth. Maybe it does, who knows? But it's just the fact that because we think that we don't want to hang out with people, I think, or we don't miss people, we believe that everyone else behaves exactly the same way. To kind of expand on that a little bit, I've noticed that this is particularly true not only with friendships, but romantic relationships. And this is something that I've done videos on in the past too, but I wanted to spend a little bit more time on it because I've noticed that it actually kind of makes me a little bit angry at myself. And I've been thinking about why it makes me angry, and that's the reason I wanted to do this video, is because I wanted to kind of analyze that a bit and share my analysis with you guys. I've been thinking about it and I think I have a theory. I don't know if it's true or not, but I want to share it with you guys. So in the past, I would say about a year ago, I was in a situation where I was hanging out with this individual and they were really smart and a good person to hang out with, and I learned a lot from them. And that's one of my love languages, is that I want to learn from the person that I'm hanging out with. I want them to teach me things. If you can teach me something and make me feel like, whoa, I had no idea that really existed, or wow, I can't believe I learned something new, that really makes me happy and excited. And this person did that for me. They taught me a lot. And then we were good friends and I was having a lot of fun hanging out with them. It was brilliant. And then they tell me that they like me and they want to be more. And the funny thing is that, and that's one of the terrible things about being an INFJ, is that because we have so much information coming at us with our intuition, a lot of it we ignore. And I don't like that, because what happens is that we ignore the things that we think are not, they don't jive with our worldview. So for example, we don't think that anyone's ever going to like us. We don't think anyone's ever going to be interested in us romantically or even friendship-wise. And so if we get the indication from someone, oh, I think they like me, we will instantly blow it down. We'll instantly blow it apart. We'll instantly be like, yeah, no, of course you're an idiot. Why are you thinking that way? There's no way that's actually true. Why do you have such a big ego? Why would you think they would ever be interested in you, etc., etc.? Yeah. And so even though our intuition is giving all of these clues to us, it's telling us, hello, are you not seeing this? Obviously this person is interested in you, obviously he likes you or she likes you. Even then, even though our intuition is giving us all these signs, signals, hints, smashing it over the head with us, on our head, even though all of this stuff is happening, we're still standing there thinking, yeah, no, I don't think so. I think I might just be imagining things. Again, because we believe, we have this freaking insight, which is completely false, that we think that no one would ever be interested in us. It is just the way it is. It's just how it works out. I don't know how to explain that. I don't know where it comes from. I'm still figuring it out myself. But it is inside us, this thing that tells us, yeah, no one's ever going to be interested in us. Or why would they be interested? Or what is it about you that could possibly interest this person? But when it does happen, and you know that person does say, oh yeah, I want to be with you, or I think I'm interested in you, can we date? Instantaneously, I feel like a sour taste in my mouth. Instantaneously, I feel not only angry with myself because I ignored all those signs and signals, but sometimes angry with that other person as well, because they're trying to change our relationship into something that might convolute it, and it's so nice right now, and it's perfect, and we're good friends. Why do we have to change it? Why do we have to muddy it or contaminate it with the ideas and perhaps the impressions of, you know, creating something new, right? Or creating something better or something more. And it just really makes me angry with myself, of course, because I ignored all those signs and signals, and I'm like, why didn't I see it? Of course I could see it. In hindsight, it's perfectly clear. There were all these signs and signals that this person was interested, but I did not take it. So it, of course, makes me angry at myself, and again, angry at them for trying to make something more of something, or trying to make more of something than it actually is, or making more of something when we could just be happy with status quo. Why can't we just stay here? Why can't we just be in our comfort zone? Why do we have to do more? Yeah. And again, of course, it's not a good way of looking at it. I don't think it's a good way of looking at it. I think it keeps us in our boxes, especially relationship-wise. I think that's the reason why I get so many emails from people saying, I've been single for 15 years. And I'm like, whoa, wow, you've been single for 15 years. I mean, and I shouldn't be talking, I've been single for 3.5 years. But it becomes like that because we start pushing people away, or people do tell us, oh, I'm interested. And we start making up stories in our head. Or they tell us we're interested, they're interested, and we get angry at them for being interested in us. And eventually people just fall off, right? I mean, eventually it's gonna dry up. What is the essence of this video? What am I trying to really convey with this? I think more so than anything, I'm trying to tell ourselves, especially myself, first of all, to believe in our intuition. I wish there was a medicine that I could take for this. Really, seriously, meditation does help a lot, and so I do think of it as a medicine for intuition. It makes your intuition more powerful, more believable, it makes it more loud, so you can actually hear it properly. So I do believe that helps. But just believing in all those signs and signals and seeing them, actually inculcating them and understanding them, I wish that I was better at it. I am really good at it, and I'm better at it than I was when I was younger, for sure. I'm better at my intuition now, but I wish I did believe in it more, and I did trust it, because there's so much that comes out from it, and I just ignore it. I pretend like it doesn't exist. That, oh no, that's fine, I'm not going to believe that because it doesn't fit my worldview of how the world works. And that is not the right way to do it. So first of all, I want us to believe our intuition more, and I've done many videos on this. It's still a work in progress for me. I'm still working on it. And secondly, I want us to be more open to the idea of the fact that it's okay. You know, it's okay not only for those individuals to like you and to be interested in you. It's okay for you to be interested in them, but also it's okay for us to even consider or open ourselves to the idea of being in a relationship. I think it's not the most terrible thing on this planet. It's not the worst thing on this planet. It's not something that you should really run away from. Being single for 15 years when you are a bounty of love and abundance and joy, when you could really enhance someone else's life as an INFJ, I think we're great in relationships. Being single for 15 years or even 3.5 years, I think it's a terrible thing, you know. I think one of the things that we should really try is to remain open to it And I think one of the things I'm really going to try this year coming up, 2020, is to remain open to that idea, is to be more open to my intuition, obviously, but also to be more open to the idea of being in a relationship and being all right with it, not being so afraid of it, not running away from it, not pretending like it doesn't exist or pretending like it's not important. All of those things we do. Okay. I hope this makes sense. I wanted to share this with you guys. I've been thinking about this and I've been wondering about how to do it exactly. I don't know if I did a very good job with this video, but I hope that you were able to get the gist of it. I just got really excited about this topic because I've been thinking about it a lot. So if you guys have any questions about this topic that I've done, if you found something that didn't make any sense or something that I should expand upon, let me know in the comments below and I will do that. Again, thank you so much for watching, for listening, and for subscribing. I'm almost at 10,000 and I'm really, really excited. I think it's a milestone. I never expected to get here. So that's a celebration mode. That will definitely be a celebration day for me. I don't know exactly what I'll do, but I'll share that with you guys for sure. And again, if you guys are interested in supporting me further, you can do that by going to my Ko-fi link. It's in the description below. I shall see you guys next time around. Bye for now.